Well, happening right now, state and federal lawmakers are trying to help a group of displaced Savannah residents find places to stay. Of course, this comes after their public housing units became unlivable following Hurricane Matthew. Well, tonight, WJCL Steve King joins us from the Westlake apartments in Savannah to tell us what elected officials are trying to do for these people. Steve, what can you tell us right now?
Well, Cassidy, I know that U.S. Representative Buddy Carter is working with State Senator Lester Jackson and others to try to make sure they find places for people who live here at Westlake Apartments to live in for the time being. They want to make sure they have safe, warm places while lawmakers figure out what to do with this apartment complex. Now, right now, Representative Carter says that they are trying to get vouchers for everybody displaced so that they can get temporary housing. Now, this complex, Westlake Apartments, flooded during Hurricane Matthew, and city officials determined it was unlivable when residents returned. Right now, officials are working to find out if possible action can be taken against the owners or property manager of this public housing complex, who they say did not even try to clean up the units. However, they say the main focus right now is getting vouchers for people to find housing and making sure those people get federal assistance.
Let me assure you that the elected officials here care about these people, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure that their lives are brought back to normal as soon as possible.
Representative Carter also says FEMA has finished assessing damage in Chatham County, and officials will soon determine how much federal assistance will be given to local residents. Now, it's also important to note that State Senator Lester Jackson did tour this housing complex today. Also, HUD was here today inspecting all of the units. Now, again, State Senator Jackson and Buddy Carter are leading the effort to try to make sure that everybody who's displaced can get at least temporary housing while lawmakers figure out what to do with this Section 8 housing complex. Reporting live in Savannah, Steve King, WJCL 22 News.